And the sheriff of Lee County is now calling Fort Myers Beach the ground zero of devastation. Fort Myers Beach Mayor Ray Murphy joins me live now for more on the aftermath there. Mayor Murphy, thank you for being here. I know it's a busy time. Florida officials are now facing questions over the late evacuation orders in Lee County. What's your response to that?
You know, I'm not going to get into that. That's a battle to be fought for another day. You know, the county and the state, they can fight about that all they want or whatever. We're down here. We're trying to get things done on the ground. So I'm not going to get into that argument now.
So talk to me about what's happening on the ground, because we just looked at some, aerial shots of some of these hard-hit areas. Whole neighborhoods appear to be destroyed. What's the extent of the damage that you're seeing?
The damage is very extensive. It's devastating. So what we have now is the search and rescue operation still being carried on by FEMA's USAR groups, urban search and rescue teams. So they're canvassing the island. They're going through their several sweeps that they have to make. And as soon as they get done with their operation, we'll be able to follow right in behind them with the debris removal and etc. So that's our plan, and that's how we're moving forward right now. There's plenty of assets here on the ground that are helping us. We appreciate all the help that we're receiving, and we're moving forward.
Mayor, how are those search and rescue efforts going? Is there any estimate of how many people might still be stranded? Or do you think you've gotten to just about everyone?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
Just curious if you have any idea of how many people, or if there are people who are still stranded that search and rescue hasn't reached yet.
Well, you know, I guess they get reports of people that are unaccounted for, and they go after search looking for them. But they're actually looking every street by street by street by street, every pile of rubble, every caved-in road. They're searching everywhere by themselves with dogs, etc. And they'll leave no piece of debris unturned in their search for people.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing right now?
What kind of challenge are we faced with? We're faced with, we have all kinds of challenges at the moment, but the biggest is searching for anybody that's still down here that needs rescuing, and then afterwards, debris removal and restoration of utilities, and hopefully getting our own people back down here so they can get into the what's left of their homes down here to get out anything that they need to get out of their houses and start getting on with their lives. So there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done, and it's a daunting task, but we're up to it, and we're moving forward.
Mayor, how long do you think this process of rebuilding and recovering, how long do you think that could take, and do you feel you have the resources to be able to do it?
The rebuilding will be years. It'll be years. But the initial restoration to get things up and going, get things cleared out, you know, I don't know. It could be months. It could be several months. I just don't know. But we're taking it at the moment. We're taking it hour by hour, day by day, and there's tremendous progress being made, and we're going to keep making progress as we move along.
And Mayor, what's your advice to your residents, some of whom lost everything in this storm?
What's my advice? What? Say that again.
I'm wondering what your advice is and what resources are being made available to people who lost everything in this storm.
Well, you know, my advice is, first of all, my heartfelt sorrow to everybody that there's, 4 out of 5 of us council members are homeless now because we've lost our homes as well. Our town manager, his house burned to the ground. I mean, there are just so many people affected down here, but what they need to do is to start contacting FEMA when they can, when their communication networks are back up and running, and start that process. You want to be in touch with these people and see what's available, contact your insurance carriers, so forth and so on. But it'll be a little longer before our residents can get back onto the island here, and those are things that they could be doing while they're waiting to get back on.
Mayor Murphy, just seeing these images on screen is devastating enough. I can only imagine in person. My heart goes out to you and all your residents. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it, and God help us all.
Good luck to you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.